guys.
You too.
I'm not sure what happened.
It was Jimmy.
If the other live stream even got started.
Does that exist?
Hard to say, but let's see.
Let's see what's cooking.
If we're actually live.
About 80.
Chu is in the chat.
Upper 80s. Summer
We're in
days,
SoHo,
June.
guys.
We're in SoHo. We just got out of work. Welcome aboard, Chu. Nice seeing you. We had an architectural shoot here right in the heart of SoHo. Just got out. A little earlier than I expected. How about you, hon?
That was a 22-second one. I'm very confused.
Oh, all the chats are coming in now. Welcome aboard, everybody. Karla's going to be taking you for a nice little walk today. Me and the Hudster came along with us today. He's here. Any return customers or clients, always ask, where's Hudson if we don't bring him? They want to see the Hudster. I don't blame them. Hope you're all having a nice afternoon. Jason Morris, I see you. I got sunnies on. I can't read much. Ridgewood, 237, I see you. Steven, everybody in the house. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Guys, starting to feel like summer. It's June. Beginning of June. And you know, we're dipping our foot right into the summer. Going to be a little warmer tomorrow. Absolutely beautiful day though. There's a breeze. The clouds are blue. SoHo, we got these beautiful buildings. We're right on the back of one of our favorites. Right here. It had a fire on the roof not too long ago. Look at that, huh? Look at that. And then all these beautiful buildings all the way down to the Woolworth. You could see. All the way down. This is looking, we're on Mercer in the Broome streets. We're on the southwest corner of Mercer and Broome. Just did a nice photo shoot for a client. And it's just gorgeous out. This is looking north right now, in case you're curious. Every building here tells a story. Every building is beautiful. Wouldn't you say, hon?
Absolutely.
Look at those ones way up there. This is my favorite. Look, we're plumb straight on with it. And you could go all the way up. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? Oh, my days. Let me peek around the corner over here. Show you looking west. Here's west on Broome. There it is. There's east. That's which way we're going to be walking. And of course, Hudson is here. There's the Hudster. He's doing good. Hey, Vincent. Hard-working Vincent Patchula. Jason Morris. SA. Just gorgeous. Your work finished up. Here we go. Karla's going to take you through the afternoon. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Summer-like day, right, honey?
Perfect. You got it. Nice breeze, right, James?
Nice breeze here. That's what I said.
Excellent.
So, you know,
Yeah.
give a listen. Bless you.
Guys, so welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Vincent, we're keeping Hudson in the shade. So he's doing well. He's doing well. We had a architectural shoot interior, but Hudson was able to go inside, and the place had nice cool tiles and central air and nice wood floors.
Just the way Hudson
so
likes
Hudson stayed nice and cool. So that's important. You know, it's all about Hudson staying cool on these hot days. Absolutely. Oh yes, Hudson has his paw cream. Thank you, Jason Morris.
Yeah, he loves that stuff.
Yeah, we have plenty of it. Thank you, Jason. Oh, looks like a big line for whatever this is over here. Dolce Vita? Looks like a huge line for whatever they're selling over here. Maybe it's something around the corner. I wonder what it is. What do you think, James?
Maybe South Paradise.
I don't think it's Dolce Vita. I think it's for something around the corner. Oh, hey, Stephen Joshua, it's very nice. That's cool. You got some Blu-rays. Awesome. Hey, Watanabe. Hey, Andre Green. Chris Harn sitting on the patio. Very nice. Damon Dunn's checking in. Patty Combs.
Here comes support.
Ah, I see that. Yeah, so what I'm curious for to find out is, what is this big line for? James, what do you think this big line is for? You're gonna stay here? Guys, James is gonna stay in the shade, and we're gonna see what this big line is for. I have no idea what this long line is for, but I am interested to find out. Let's see what this huge line is for, because the line stretches down here. Let's see what it's for. What could this line be for? I don't know what the line is for. We're gonna find out. It's not for this juice and smoothie cart. This is a huge line.
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Oh, yeah, screw it.
I'm not sure what the line is for. I'm looking, guys. I'm not really sure. The line is for something that's happening at PacSun.
Not bring it outside. Thank you.
I don't know if somebody is here, but the line seems to be for something at PacSun. Let me find out why there's a line. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I don't know. Not sure. A line for PacSun. What are you guys online for?
It's a free Converse.
A cover for
Converse sneakers.
Oh, Converse, a new drop today. Okay, guys, it's a new Converse sneaker drop. That's what they're in line for. So they're all waiting for some special Converse sneaker drop. Apparently, they want it. Oh my God! Look at the fan. Look at this. That is called Very Spoiled. Got the fan, La Vida Loca over here, right? So they're all waiting in line for a special Converse sneaker that's dropping today.
Let me know.
Apparently, that's what they're waiting in line for.
Yes, because I want to go to Miami.
Yeah, the line is getting longer and longer. I hope they're all going to get what they're waiting in line for.
I am calling you from Manhattan.
Yeah, so the line stretches all the way around the corner.
What is that line for?
It's for a PacSun event.
So it's something for PacSun. They're saying it's a sneaker drop. I don't know if that's what it is. Guys, it's a special event through PACSUN. Guys, if you want to look that up exactly what, I'm curious if you want to tell me exactly what is this special event happening at the store PACSUN, PacSun. And is it to do with a sneaker? Let me know.
Sneaker release.
Yeah, guys, let me know if
Some new
what
kicks.
you found about PacSun.
The kids say kicks, right, honey?
I don't know if it's for Converse sneakers. That's what somebody said. And another person said it was just for something that's happening at PacSun. I mean,
Kids say kicks.
it definitely was PacSun was the out. That's what they were lining up in front of. So if you find it out, give us more details. PACSUN. That's what I saw. P-A-C-S-U-N. PacSun. Hey, Sandy McDonald. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so that's the PacSun store. You see it right over there. P-A-C-S-U-N. Guys, if you want to look up what event is happening at the PacSun, the store PacSun on Broadway in Soho. Hey, John Burke. Hey, Enrique. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Stephen Jasowitz. I see that. Hey, Busy BNY. So let me know if you find out what this is. Oh, look at this Harney and Sons tea display. True Blue Oolong. Look at how pretty this display is for this tea. Oh, that's what the... Very nice. Hey, GP on tour, thanks for joining us. So guys, let us know if you look that up. The store PacSun. Oh, look at this. Look how pretty this is. This building from 1895. Champagne for the people. Look how pretty this that is. That's a pretty one, right?
That's gorgeous. That's a nice corner.
It is a nice corner.
Oh, that's a loud truck.
Short for Pacific People. Oh, the first 125 people in line will receive a free pair of Converse. That's what they're waiting for.
No such thing as a free lunch.
So the first 125 people in line get a free pair of Converse. So I guess they were, I mean, I don't know if they're going to run out of Converse. It seemed, do you think there was more than 125 people
Yes.
online? I think there was more than 125 people online already.
Maybe they counted it out. Watch out for monsters. It's out of control.
Oh, he's being filmed. Look, because he's looking sharp. Look, they're filming him, James.
Who?
This guy is being filmed, walking.
Nice. It's out there.
Yeah. I think he just needs a Hudson.
Yeah, he needs something.
Right? Yeah, A&P looked it up. Converse had a collaboration with Isabel Marant. Nothing was online for PacSun but an Apple Pay sale. Your daughter shops there for her clothes, says Erica. Ah. And then 70% off sale too? Wow. It has young kids clothing, yeah.
Oh, for Hudson.
Yeah, it was on Broadway, guys. The PacSun store. Yeah, that has, apparently they were giving away free Converse to the first 125 people online. And there's definitely more than 125 people online already. They sell a lot of denim clothes. Thank you. Yeah, it was, it drew the crowd. I could see the people did look young.
They did.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah. Stay in shape. Oh, what is this?
Look at this, the year of the snake.
Oh,
2025, year of the snake.
that looks cool. Who did it?
Real Christian says, Yes, thank you, Nightbot,
I am Nightbot.
for taking care of that.
I am Nightbot.
ADP says you're welcome.
I am Nightbot.
I still wear clothes from 1990. MC Hammer trousers. Paul McDonough saying.
Nice. Hey, what's that? Look at that. You can't touch this, Paul. You can't touch it.
They sell a lot of skateboarding and snowboarding stuff too, said Tony. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right. In the past, a lot of areas of Soho had a lot of warehouses, and then you know, like in the 1960s to 1970s, a lot of artists started moving in. Look at those low buildings right there.
Yeah.
Look at the low buildings, and then look at that big high one.
Low. How low?
Look at
can you
what
go?
they're building too. And then you see One World Trade Center as well.
Oh, baby, you.
It's gonna be hot a little over here.
You got
Oh,
one.
look at the doggies playing, James.
You said she's just a friend.
You see the doggies playing?
Yeah. You said she's just.
This is nice. This was an empty lot for the longest time, and they made it a little public park, like a little public plaza. That's really nice.
You got what I need.
Oh, I love these low buildings. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
So the key is to stay in the shade. You want to cross this to the shade, James? I know, but we're going to cross to the shade. Oh, that's right. We'll stay here for now. Oh, perfect idea, James. We'll cross and then cross.
Just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Steven's laughing at Jim singing. Yeah, you heard him singing, right?
Parents just don't understand. There's only 2 schools, right?
Yeah.
Guys, this is the old police building. Right here, we're on Center Street at Grand. It's over here.
Where do I have it?
Honey. Grand and Center Street. Hello. I think so. Yeah. I think they are. Till 4 maybe? Look at this view downtown. Hudson's loving it. He can smell the outside Landmark Pancake House. He can smell the cooking in there. He's pumped up. Just looking downtown towards City Hall and the Municipal Building. The whole bit. This is looking east across Grand. A gussied up Corvette. Got the Vosin livery on there. Sanitation truck. All of it. Now, Hud, let's go over here. This is looking back west. Hi, Hud. Look at a beautiful downtown view.
Yeah, it is warm today, guys. Definitely warm. But as long as you stay in the shade, you can stay cool. You really can.
Right? No overview. Let's just wait here. I was just showing them. Look at how pretty a municipal building, City Hall. What? Come on to the bike lane. And then there's Hudson. Guys, no. Starting to feel like summer, look like summer. Smell
Hey,
like
hey,
summer.
Mindinata. Yeah, Vincent said it was warm, but I had an air conditioner on the truck. Definitely. Hey,
Mom,
Cynthia
you're just-
W. Hey, Ghostbusters Media from Cologne, Germany. Thank you for joining us.
Mom, you're just jealous. It's the Beastie Boys.
Everybody loves when you sing, James. That's what
Oh,
they're
baby,
saying.
you. Yeah.
Look at this old building, guys. Look at all those for chimneys.
Mansard type roof.
No, but it looks like chimneys.
Yeah, chimneys.
It looks like each apartment was heated by a fireplace.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It does. That's a gorgeous building. Thanks for that, hon.
Yeah.
That's
How
a peach,
cool
hon.
is that? You don't see too many buildings with chimneys like that. You honestly don't. Yeah. Just
Want to cross over the shade?
yeah, sure. Gordon Gecko was in New York City last week. Greatest city in the world.
Nice.
Greetings from Finland. Oh, thank you, Gordon. Glad you enjoyed your stay in New York.
Helsinki in the house.
You were lucky. You had some cooler weather. It's definitely warming up now.
I met a Christian from Christian Sands. Devil from Helsinki.
Oh, look how pretty O'Neill's is decorated outside.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this.
gorgeous,
Look at how
huh?
pretty that looks
Oh.
with the red flowers.
Yeah,
Doesn't that look
fantastic.
gorgeous?
Fantastic.
I think that looks really pretty.
Let's go over show O'Neill. I think you see it better here.
Yeah, I think this is pretty right from here. Look at that.
Yeah.
I like the red and green, the brick. If it wasn't, the sun wasn't on it, I think I would take a photo, but I think the sun might be too much for it. What do you think, James? Or do you like it?
I love it.
No, for a photo,
Oh
James.
no, it's too blown out.
Right, too sunny right now, right?
Yeah, too severe.
Right.
The light. Oh, here's one on Baz Bagels.
Oh yeah.
Have the camera with us. Take a photo. Simple
Hey,
common
Cynthia
sense.
Orr. Oh, no
Simple
problem, Stephen.
Common sense.
See you later, Stephen. Thanks for watching.
Well,
It's closed already
yeah,
for the day.
yeah.
You know, because it's bagels. Watch out, this is hot.
Well, dodging it. Dodging it.
Ms. K is doing great, thank you. Glad you're doing well, Ms. K. Now we're on the corner at Mulberry Street, the edge of Little Italy here. We're not going to walk down Mulberry because we just did that the other day. We're going to continue. We're going to continue instead due east. Right, James? We're going to continue east.
Right about now. Oh, watch out.
I'm sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry.
You're good.
Joe Burgess has blisters on her feet from walking so much. Yeah, I guess in New York it's a walking town. You gotta wear comfortable shoes for sure. Now this is a wonderful shop, E. Rossi and Company. So sells all these old little goods from Italy, including espresso machines. Look at those. Aren't those great? And all the figurines, to put in your at Christmas time, right? You could put them in that Presidio. The Presidio. Oh, and here's Hudson. Of course, we'll get Hudson cold water from time to time because it's
And
all
some
about.
of those block rockin' beats.
It's all about keeping them hydrated. Here's the line, people are getting nice gelato. Of course, this is Ferrara's, known for their amazing Italian pastries, cannolis. You got it. Miss K says, oh, I like that store. Yeah, Joe Burgess says you don't realize how far you're walking. There's so much to discover. Absolutely, Joe.
Around every corner.
Rich, a.k.a. Belmar Vigo, saying hi. So this is his old hood. Extra good to your old hood. See, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And of course, here's DePaulo since 1925. The old dairy store.
Yeah, cheese.
It's this last dairy store left in the neighborhood because Oliva closed. That was on the corner. Of course, then the building got sold, and then they did some unscrupulous work, and they the building was demolished because of some unscrupulous work that went on inside. Here's a new bubble tea place.
Yaya tea.
Yaya tea.
It's like Yaya Han.
Exactly. Look at this old tenement building. Isn't that beautiful, guys?
Yeah. Oh, let's get across with the huts.
Yeah, I think I'll have some more water myself soon.
I'll go up for you. Right here is a good spot in the shade.
Yeah, before the fish.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it? Look at
Just
ESP
you hold
down there.
this.
Guys, is there any better view than the ESB from Mott Street? Down in Little Italy looking up towards ESB. You see it way down there?
Here, James.
Look at how pretty the ESB looks.
Yes,
See it?
very pretty.
Yeah, dynamite.
Then we'll have to get more for Mr. Hudson, too.
You see that video where this like stream where he doesn't everything?
Okay.
Look at that, DePaulo's, ESB, Empire State Building, through Mott Street, all the old buildings. Everywhere you look is a treasure. Water towers, guys, look at that. Yeah, the Yaya Sisterhood.
Here?
I'm gonna go just a little bit over where there's more shade. Yeah, right over here.
I'll see if
There's the Hudster. Hey, Huds. He's loving life out here. Grand Street, New York City, Manhattan. Now we're more in Chinatown. Getting Little Italy gets swallowed by Chinatown in certain little pockets. Still got the Palos though. Look at the history in these apartments. Each one you could tell, write a book, honest to God. The lives lived, the lives living. It's fantastic. Here comes Karla. She's got her Sweat Records Miami on.
Yeah, I figured it's warm today, so it's Miami vibes for sure. Yes, they gave at Yaya Tea. They were nice enough to get some nice, really, really, really cold water for Hudson.
For the Mr. Hudson. Slurp cam in effect, guys. You know that.
It's important to keep them hydrated.
Only channel with Slurp cam.
Using the Buc-ee's bowl from Adriana Rodriguez.
Yep, we're going to be putting up pictures of Adriana.
It's Trip.
Trip.
She took Hudson with her
The
on
Hudson
her luggage.
stickers made it for the trip. She had a little bit of Hudson with her. Whoops.
All right.
I didn't know that was the water bowl. I'm like, what's going on?
You might want to zip that, right?
Look, they're selling some taxi cab driver seats. Those seat cushions with the beads.
Very nice. Extra good, James.
Yep, the beaded seat cushions. For long haul
I'll take
drivers,
that.
right? A lot of seat
You
time.
might want to zip that.
Fix the strap?
Yeah. If you need to. If you're good, you're good. Oh, why does that first building remind me of the building in Friends? Yeah, I guess this, sort of has some similarities.
Come and knock on our door.
But that's in Greenwich Village, so that's a little bit off.
We'll be waiting for you.
We've showcased it. Not that one. Oh, there used to be an old school soda fountain where we get our egg creams, malted, and baseball cards on that corner. Oh, wow.
Look,
Back in the day, right,
I
James?
gotta have mine tested. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you? You okay?
Come on, James. Guys, this is the old Bowery Savings Bank. Look at this. Look at the grandeur
They
of
had,
how they used to build those banks.
Yeah. Oh, you got hand soap?
It's in your backpack.
Look at the flowers, guys. Guys, slice of life right here. Look at the old Bowery Savings. Look at that. It's
Oh, look at all these
fantastic.
lovely plants for sale on the ground. Look at this, guys. This is lovely. You can put them in your apartment or if they're on your fire escape. Look at that. Beautiful. There's some cactus. Nice. And look at the old Bowery Savings Bank building.
Very nice plants.
Hey, Stephen Edwards. Hey, Kookie Six. Yeah, it was a great bank. The grand old days. You know, when they built things to impress. Just taking a nice leisurely stroll when it's nice, you know, because it's warm, and we just take it easy. When it's warm, we go nice and slow for Hudson. Right, James?
Yep, slow and low is the tempo. What's on? Yeah. Slow and low. That is the tempo.
Stephen Edwards says the cactus is a great plant for people who forget to water them. Exactly. Oh, hi, Brenda Nelson. How are you? Of course, Hudson's walking with us, going nice and slow. We just got him cold water. Here he is, sweet boy. He's got his pizza collar on. He's doing great today.
Because he's on it.
Here's some fruit for sale. Just nice and slow.
Cherries. Are those Bing cherries?
Here's Bowery.
Yeah, the Bing cherries. Look at that. That Shepherd Ferry down there.
Exactly.
Or before.
Stephen Edwards loves the street vendors. Always very interesting. Most definitely.
You know, we'll see. Look at the third. So.
Hi, RF Reactions. We're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Thanks for joining us, guys. Warm today in New York City. You know, definitely air conditioner weather. Yesterday we had to put our air conditioners on. You know, we're just staying in the shade as much as we can because the shade is definitely makes it a lot less. It doesn't feel quite as warm when you stay in the shade.
Shady.
It makes it a big difference.
Please stand up.
Some
Please stand
ginseng.
up.
Yeah, Miss K, there's always lots of people in Chinatown. Right now we're in the Lower East Side, in Chinatown. We crossed from SoHo and we went east to Chinatown. That's where we are now. Yeah, Chinatown always has lots of street vendors for sure.
It's hot right here. A little warm, huh?
Most definitely.
What do you do?
Guys, the dumpling story. Who knew that dumplings had a story? Right, those dumplings have a story to tell.
Tell you every single one.
Little did you know that that their dumplings had a story to tell. Why don't we wait for the light? We'll just
Yeah.
stay here. We'll wait for the light.
This looks nice, huh?
Guys, we're here at Grand Street at Christie. And we're in the Lower East Side, Chinatown to be specific.
Hip deep in this here.
Oh, Brenda went to the beach today. Lots of boats. Oh, very nice.
Brenda. Oh.
Pookie 6, no, this is not the area where we get the sponge cake. That's
That was back by Mott Street.
right. That was off of Canal Street. We're not quite as south as that.
Yep. Hey, you know.
We're not quite as south as
Low
that.
and low. That is the tempo.
James will have to forego the sponge cake today. Because I would walk there, but we're trying to, you know, not overdo it for Hudson. It's important not to overdo it with Hudson.
Oh, hell yeah. Out to Hudson.
Paul McDonough says that Chinatown here is the oldest in Europe.
Karla, you gotta show the handball. Go, I'll keep them in the shade here. Yeah, show the handball. Yeah, throw it.
James wants me to show you the handball court. The handball is a popular game. I don't know, they're bringing a mirror in here. Guys doing some serious handball game. I don't know why they're going through here with that big mirror. Right through the handball court, they got a big mirror. Yeah. It didn't really make sense to me, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, don't break it.
Maybe it's a shortcut.
It's a good mirror, that's what I got.
Yeah, I know.
Where they're going to the shower. The shower, that's what they want.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Maybe they're gonna set up a salon.
Yeah?
Maybe they're gonna set up a salon with their big, the full-length mirror that they have. What do you think,
Handball's hot
James?
now.
Jason Morris says, best city in the world. We couldn't agree with you more. Looks good, right, for old guy?
Yep.
Says thank you.
Try to stay cool.
The key to staying cool on a hot day like today, guys, in New York City is to try to stay on the shady side of the street. That makes a big difference. And in addition to staying on the shady side of the street, to have more and more water.
No, we'll go one more.
Here's the Harper's Bread House.
Yep. Harper Valley PTA.
Oh, SW used to take Mandarin lessons at the school nearby. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that you were, are you fluent in Mandarin now? Let us know. That's a very helpful language, obviously, to know. I'm sure it was difficult to learn.
It's the Harper Valley
What
PTA.
does Hudson think of this?
Oh, look at this.
Look at this tiger.
Looks like me this morning.
What do you think of the tiger, Hudson?
That looks like James
Show
this morning.
Hudson. What do you think, Hudson? Tiger style.
Yeah. Whoa. Coming right at me. Hudson's like it's fake now.
Tiger style.
It's not a real thing.
It's tiger style, James.
Yeah.
More fruits, lots of fruits for sale. Look at this. Fresh rambutan, product of Guatemala.
Oh, where's
And that's
star fruit?
soft, sweet lychee.
Lychee. And look,
Look,
kiwi.
there's the golden dragon.
Yeah.
Golden dragon fruit.
Those look good.
Oh, there's the dragon fruit.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Very nice, James.
Mom, you're just jealous. It's the Beastie Boys.
Oh, here's some more beautiful plants. Look at all these plants. See some, like it's even some mini, like a bamboo tree, right? Isn't that bamboo?
Yeah, bamboo.
They've even got bamboo for sale here. My goodness.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Karla.
We couldn't agree more. The best places are the mom and pop shops, and there's plenty of those in Chinatown. Look, there's succulents for sale.
Yeah, hey.
Pretty. And some bonsai trees. Oh, look how pretty. So many
Pretty.
plants.
Very nice.
Oh, they smell so nice, too. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. It's like a big yellow bud.
It's almost like a sunflower. It's not.
Almost, yeah.
And these look like fruit trees.
Fruity fruits.
I think those are fruit-bearing trees.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do. Isn't Paradise a replica over here?
Yeah, right here, right?
Yeah, just down the way.
Just run up and say how do you do. What are we at? Just over 3?
Nope, over.
Nice. Hello. I'll see what I can fucking do for you fucking ass.
Oh, I don't know if it opened.
It's there, right here, right?
Yeah, but downstairs, you know.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, look, there's an art gallery now.
Oh. Very interesting. Oh, watch your back, honey. Stealth attack.
Oh, Vincent has 2 bonsai
Watch
trees.
your back, honey.
Oh, very nice.
Watch your back. Watch your feet, honey. Watch your feet.
Look at this, U&M Cafe Bakery.
Oh, hey.
Fresh handmade bread and everything. Oh, this is pretty. Look at the little canopies they've got in there.
Yeah, what's
Look at that, like it's like little canopies where you can eat. It's pretty. They did it nice. Right, James? Should we get out some water to drink? It's in
Yeah.
your bag. Here you go, James. I'm gonna
Listening
just get
to
out
the-
some cold water for us, okay?
Yep. Listening to the conductor, it's a wrap for hard times. Guys, we're at the corner of Allen
And Grand.
and Grand Street.
And Chinatown.
Yep. Not much clouds,
Lower East Side.
just nice warm weather. Summer. You get that feel, right, honey?
You want some water, James?
Yeah, it keeps you loose. The heat keeps us loose.
Oh, I'm not sure how much a bonsai tree were. There was no prices on there, guys.
So we have a choice. Yeah. No, just go ahead. Where do you want to go?
This is Allen. You want to go on Allen, you mean?
No.
Back to Eldridge? That sounds fine.
That sounds good, right?
I'm all for Eldridge.
See what's cooking over there?
Yeah. So let's take Eldridge Street today. Guys, we're going to stay in the heart of Chinatown.
That's cool in there.
Yeah, it's pretty. They did it nice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, DC322 remembers there was a fire nearby. Yes, absolutely, a bunch of years ago. Now, guys, I want to show you, there's a record store here on the 2nd floor. It's in our book, Vinyl NYC, that's going to be coming out this fall. It's one that you've probably never heard of because it's on the 2nd floor. That's the name of it, Paradise of Replica. I'm not going to go up there today because they always are playing music, obviously. And, you know, I'd have to give them a heads up ahead of time if we were going to live stream from there. But we did live stream from there in the past and showcased it. But it's a record store that you might not normally find because being that it's on the 2nd floor, you might miss it. But it has some true gems. You know, most used vinyl records. And when I say used, I mean like, you know, secondhand, pre-loved.
Yeah, pre-loved.
Pre-loved
Gently
vinyl records. All in great condition,
You know we love our vinyl.
including 45s. Yeah, I like Eldridge Street because Eldridge Street has a lot of pretty old tenement buildings, so it's a nice street to walk and see the tenement buildings. Look at this, the banh mi, Vietnamese. Get some banh mi sandwiches. That sounds
Yeah,
nice.
why not, right?
Very
Why wouldn't
nice. It's always a nice sandwich.
What's not to like? Okay.
April L has a yellow and pink rose bush. It's been blooming lots of roses. Oh, that sounds very nice. That sounds absolutely fabulous.
I like that color.
Wow, look at this bright red,
Yeah, nice.
bright red storefront.
Maybe start redundant.
Bright red. Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
They
Look,
kept
got
the old-
pencils.
They kept the old signage.
Yeah.
Look at all the old signage in there.
Oh,
That's
yeah, go
cool.
take a peek.
Yeah, I did. I will look great.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good.
Look at that, the Duo Tian Bakery. Very local spot, right?
Yeah. Duo Tian, right?
Yeah. Hey, Mark Wren. Yeah, looks like candy apple red, said Lupe. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Minty Nana said, in some places in the UK, they have serious issues with bamboo. Don't plant it on a garden because the roots are invincible. Oh, so it just, once it takes root, that's it, huh? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
Guys, you're coming up to the corner of Eldridge and Broome. Eldridge and Broome.
Guys, now this is, Vincent would appreciate this. Anybody old school New York. Look at that, guys. All the sneakers strewn across
I bet Vincent
the
has a
line.
pair up there.
Look at that.
Vincent, is one of those yours?
You know, the kids would steal your kicks and throw them up there. And then you
Yeah.
couldn't get them. You had to go home barefoot or just in your socks.
Yeah, they would take your
Red is a lucky color. Yes, exactly, Stephen Edwards. Yeah, so guys, old school New York, look at that.
shoes. Yeah.
JP on tour says, where are you there? I want to meet you in Hudson. Oh, we're walking, JP. Right now we're at Eldridge and Broome Street.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to stay in the shade.
For Hudson.
Trying to stay in the shade, you know, for Hudson, sweet boy Hudson.
We say Hudson.
I love the terracotta.
Oh, Vincent's gonna love this.
Look at all the terracotta. Look at that.
Wait, Vincent, look at a little turtle putting.
Oh my God, Vincent, look what James just spotted. Vincent, you're gonna love this sign. Come on and putt. Look at this little turtle golfing. Look at that. Look at how cute that sign is.
Oh, that's great.
Come on and putt. It's adorable. Look at
It's a
that.
shell game.
That's so cute. Oh, and look at this. It's like Kermit.
Yeah, it's right there. How do you do it? How's she holding up? Yeah, look.
Oh,
It's
it's
2023.
warm.
Look at this, honey. Look at that. Tailors and alterations.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
old.
show that old sign.
Yeah, look at the old sign there. Tailors and alterations.
Go ahead. Guys, you see the old storefront? Think of that. That has a history right there, right guys? Tailors and alterations. Just beautiful, right, honey? Let's get him some more water. Next spot, see.
Oh, this feels better. We'll just stay here
Yeah.
because there's only
Some of those Lower East Side blocks, guys,
there's
they're
only
airless.
There's only 12 seconds before the light changes, so
They're airless.
yeah, there's a lot of traffic, guys. This is the Williamsburg Bridge this way.
Look at the
That's why there's
traffic,
so
huh?
much traffic.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait here in the shade where there's some breeze and just try
Not
to
Delancey.
cool off because it's really hot today, guys. James, why don't you get out your phone and look up what the current temperature is?
Yeah, you have it.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
Oh, look, he's running over the pole there. Traffic is slammed. Chock-a-Block Avenue. Charlie Parker. Been listening to a lot of Charlie Parker lately. It's beautiful in the hot weather. Manchito.
They're saying 85, but it feels like more. You
Well,
know,
down the Lower East Side.
feels like 88.
There's no air, yeah. Whoa, look at this. Here they go. Here they go. They've had it. They've
Wow.
had it.
No.
Want to try to...
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I'll get them to the middle.
Yeah, just take it slow. They're not going anywhere anyway.
Oh,
So just take it slow.
make it slow.
Watch out, it's hot over here.
Oh,
This guy's in the crosswalk, you know.
Here we go. We're right here. You can show the traffic. Look at this guy. Boof.
Wow.
Creep
Guys.
and beep.
With all the traffic, we only made it halfway across the street. We'll get the other half next time.
Doing the creep and beep, right, honey?
Yep. SW can't handle the summer heat anymore. Yeah, I agree.
We're just getting started. Right, honey, today?
Randy Rook says they honk as much as they do in Toronto, LOL. Yeah, rush hour traffic, I guess. I mean,
Look, there's
you know,
an atomic.
I know, I saw that. Yeah, you know, it used to be that rush hour didn't start until after 5 p.m., but more and more people, like, I think they work now from like only till like 4 o'clock or something. I think
Oh,
they
here
go
we
to
go.
work earlier. So let's cross the rest of Delancey Street now. Here we are. Delancey. Yep, only chairs. I'm gonna stay in the shade, be very nice for Hudson. No, we just got him cold water. I think he's good. We just have to stay in the shade. Just keep, you know, try to stay on. Maybe we'll move to a block that has more air than these side streets. Yeah.
Hey, look at these chimps. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yes.
See no evil,
See-
hear no evil.
Hear no evil.
What does speak no evil say? He's shouting, right?
Well, the paint came off. Yeah.
The wheels came off.
Yeah, I think we'll go. I think we'll leave Eldridge Street and go to a more breezy street after this. What do you think, James? Joyful One says, in New York City, I go crazy with the car traffic and the bicycles. Yeah. Yeah, crossover. Okay.
Yeah, because he's hot.
Well, is it sunny?
Yeah.
Here's a buff bee, and then some angry cats.
Yeah.
And then there's Snoopy,
Yeah,
and a
there's
pigeon. A pigeon with a G on it.
Remember we saw Miss Kit and the hacker up here.
Yes, exactly. That's very true, James. Very true.
Old.
Oh, he wants to go in the air conditioning, James.
You want to throw the air conditioning?
Yeah,
He's trying to work his way in.
he's smart. Very smart. Brenda says that was cute. Hey, Mr. Bob Newell, how are you? Hey, Ida. Acuna saying hi. How are you? Look at that! Look at that rooftop deck. Look at that. Look at how nice. There's some trees up there. There's a rooftop.
Pergola. Is that called a pergola?
No, James. I don't think so.
A pegula. That's an animal.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to Allen Street because it has a little bit more air. I think that would be better. Guys, this was a old Jewish synagogue right here. Oh, the Wall Street Charging Bull, my new and final channel. I now have 2 channels. Oh, awesome. The Mighty Bull has another channel just started and just sent us $4.99, James, from the Wall Street Charging Bull.
Wall Street Charging
Oh,
Bull.
thank you, Wall Street Charging Bull, Mighty Bull, aka Extra
Boom, boom,
Good.
boom. Wall Street Charging Bull in the room.
Thanks for joining us. So yeah, look at this old synagogue, guys.
right on the front of
Look, oh, he lives in there. Look at that. He lives in the old synagogue. Wow, guys, we just saw the resident of the old synagogue. That's amazing, right, James? That's cool that he lives in this. He lives in this old synagogue. Oh my
Looks like
God.
a camera aperture. Look at it. Erected in 1903. Organized 1886.
I don't know. He lives in there. That guy just walked in with the dog. I don't know if it's a private residence. It's not an event space that I know of.
Look at 1993.
Organized 1886 and erected in 1903. I mean, I think it's a private residence now, guys. Stephen Edwards says, knock on the door, I want a tour. Yeah, you know me. I mean, you know, I'm all for surprising people, but, you know, I have to be respectful, and I don't want to do that. Wow, they're waiting in line for the photo booth again. This is the photo booth, yeah.
Let's get out to the middle.
Minty Nada loves the white and beige stripes. Oh, very cool. Watch out for that. That could be hot.
Well, watch it.
Remember the other day, James?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's cross.
Yeah, but just remember this could be really hot.
What do you think?
It's all. See if this is cool enough. Yeah, we had to stay in the shade. Okay. Yeah, we really have to stay in the shade, James. Yeah, I don't think we should stay in the middle island, guys. We're gonna cross back to the shade because it's just too hot today to walk anywhere where it was sunny. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Raph said the Henry Street Settlement. Oh, yes. Yes, that's an excellent organization, Raph, the Henry Street Settlement. And they do a lot for people in the neighborhood, and they also, they also provide food for the homeless. They're really, and the elderly. It's a really, really, really wonderful group. Thank you, Raph, for reminding me of that. It's an excellent group, most excellent. Yeah, hi, how are you?
How are you?
You want to say hello to Mr. Hudson?
Hi, Hudson. He's getting used to warm weather now. He's 13.
Yeah, you hold.
Well, we rescued him in Miami when he was 4 months old. Now he's 13.
He's getting used to
Years.
warm weather.
Yeah.
Can I actually ask Trouble to get some cold water? Thank you. Because I was looking at him, I'm like, oh, maybe he needs some more cold water. Oh, he wants to go inside.
Nice.
the
We're
air
at Cut and
conditioning.
Shave
That's what he
Studio.
wants to go.
Allen Street. Support them if you can.
Yeah, look at the barber is getting us some nice cold water for Hudson. This is so
Like
sweet.
water for chocolate.
Yeah. Look at Hudson, he's waiting. Good boy, he's getting you nice cold water. Look, from not just from the tap, he's actually getting it from the filter.
The bubbler.
The filtered bubbler. Oh my God. Oh, Hudson, look. He says, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Okay, Hudson, there you go. Not from his cup.
Shave Studio.
Cut and Shave
He
Studio,
said not only did
Allen Street.
he didn't just get him tap water, he got him extra cold filtered water. Oh,
That's a cool apron.
yeah,
Thank
that
you
is
so
nice. It
much.
looks like Carhartt, is it?
It does look like, but it's not. I think he got it off of like Amazon. My mom
Oh,
got
nice.
like a brown one. But he bought all of
Thank you. That,
these. What's this? Does this mean something?
Well, I
They
mean,
kinda-
it's his harness. We now that he's a service animal, but
Yeah.
it also is really helpful now that he's older. The stairs are difficult for him, so we can
Carry
lift him and help carry him and help him up stairs. He can do going downstairs. He's okay, but up the stairs is difficult now,
'Cause he's getting
especially in the
older?
hotter weather. Oh, James.
Yeah, because he's getting older.
Yeah, he's 13 years old now. But he likes to go on his walks and adventures. But thank you so much.
Thank
Have a
you.
wonderful day. Stay cool.
Nice.
That was so
Shave
nice.
Studio, Allen Street.
Yeah, that was so nice of the barber shop. They get Hudson some nice cold water. Extra good.
On the come up.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves Hudson. And they're just happy to get him some nice cold water. That's very, very, very sweet. You got to stay hydrated, guys. And if you have a doggy and you're walking him when it's warm out, make sure that he has plenty of cold water. We stop every so often and get Hudson nice cold water. It's perfect. I'm going to just dump this out and we'll get more.
Yeah, give it to the tree. That sounds fantastic.
Hold that.
Yeah.
Good. Slow.
The Hurry Up Wagon. FDNY. Doing what they do, right, honey? Keeping the city safe. Doing what they do.
Vincent says Hudson needs up the stairs treatment. I need help. I should get a vest like Hudson. Oh my God, too funny.
Hey, look at this porch.
Oh yeah, we're on our way home, SW. But it's we did get Hudson from Miami, so he is used to the
He does
heat.
have his,
It's just that we try to. This is a nice color Porsche. Very nice, James.
Yeah, love it. Just basic. Like,
Yeah,
no
Hudson.
way basic, but it
Hudson's
looks-
still, even if it's hot, we just keep the walks a little shorter, and we stay in the shade, and we just go nice and slow. So, we just monitor him. We have had Hudson for a really long time, so we know, his limitations. Put it that way. He's doing fine. His tail is up, he's wagging his tail, he's trotting along, he's doing great.
Slow and low. That is the tempo.
Lisa Roberts says, love the 911 profile. Oh yeah, for sure. The Porsche 911, yeah. This is the Rafael Hernandez houses. This is one of the New York City Housing Authority public housing. Come on, Mr. Hudson. Hudson's coming along. Oh, Michael Franco says New York Mets 1, Los Angeles Dodgers 0. Oh, they're playing now? Are they? Over here?
Maybe in the front. See, there's one over there. Look.
Yep.
Or just.
I agree with you.
Hey, show me. Select the color.
James, maybe there's a bench in the park. Yeah, that'll be nice, right? We're coming up on Houston Street, guys. We're Allen at Houston Street. Yeah, perfect, James. Guys, we're on Houston Street now by First Avenue, and yeah. Should be interesting. Huh. Yeah, maybe in there, James. Oh, hi. How do you? What do you think? Sit there, but I'll sit
Yeah,
there.
right on the end there.
Yeah, but how do you get in?
Over here. Maybe there's a walk there.
That seems better, right? basketball courts, guys. This is the first street, the first park playground.
Honey, maybe over there.
Perfect. First
It's
park
okay.
playground. Oh, this is a nice breeze. There's a nice breeze in this park. Maybe Hudson would like to just hang out for a second. Oh, okay. No. Thanks.
That's going to be in the sun.
That is.
Oh, yeah, over there. Hey, look at a fish.
Look at the fish, guys. Look at that. Look at how cute this is. This is a little sprinkler for the kids. This is a nice little spot for Hudson in the shade to relax. Which one do you like? You like this one or that one?
Pick your poison. I think this one.
Perfect. Nice and shady for Hudson. And I can get Hudson some water from the fountain if we need more water. So this is perfect. Just let Hudson chill for a little bit. Relax. Yeah, the park is a nice spot to chill, right guys?
Look at the pigeons. Jesus.
Yeah, the Stephen Edwards says the streets changes so quickly in New York. Big difference from Chinatown. Yeah. Now we just crossed Houston Street, so we're in the East Village, guys. East Village.
I knew it.
Okay. There we go.
Try to keep it off the bench.
There's sweet boy Hudson. Hi, Hudson.
Look at how low this slide is there.
For
Right here in
kids.
front of us.
Yeah, it's nice.
Remember the old day ones? Scalding hot
No, Randy
aluminum.
Rook, this is the usual. The sirens are normal. That's just, you know, the normal sounds of the city. There's Hudson. He's just relaxing. He's
Chillax.
just chilling in the shade now.
Cool it off, right? Cool it now.
Yeah, there's a nice breeze in the park. It's beautiful.
Ooh, watch
It's a
out.
very nice little park.
We're gonna lose control.
So we crossed Houston Street and we're now at First Street. This is the East Village, guys. Then we figured this will be nice. Just chill, have some breeze on Hudson, let him cool off a little bit, you know, because he walked a lot. It's a nice for sweet boy Hudson. Ms. Utopia says, I carry a frozen bottle of water when I'm walking with my dog. It slowly melts and it stays cold. Miss
That's a
Utopia, it's funny
fantastic
that you
job.
say that because James will take this off
Yep.
and get out inside what we have. We have our turtle bag that
From
keeps,
Vincent.
and I have a frozen water bottle inside there for Hudson. It didn't even melt yet. That's the funny thing. Look at that! Look at that pigeon on top of the on top of the sprinkler.
Yeah,
James, look at the pigeon.
I see him. He loves it. You know? Thinks he owns it. Look at him, he's drinking.
Yeah, he's having a drink,
And all the other pigeons are like, you can't go
and
up
we're
there.
having some nice cold water too. Yeah, Vincent says that that's nice and cool. The concrete, exactly. Vincent says that turtle bag I gave you, Karla, it works great. Glad it works. Oh yeah.
Works out fantastic.
Oh, zoom in. They're asking. Okay, yeah. Oh, he flew away.
Yeah,
If he
see?
lands again, I'll zoom in
So
on the
uncooperative.
fountain.
They're just uncooperative.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I'll zoom in.
Go see how close you can get to him. He's drinking.
It's cute, right? How they're drinking. They're drinking the nice cold water from the kids' sprinkler. I knew they'd be back. The pigeons find all the good spots in New York. See, guys? And look at Hudson. He's so happy. He's just chilling on the ground. He's just chilling.
Kids on the swings.
Brenda says, JamesandKarla, oh yeah, always we love visiting Ray. Of course, Brenda. You know, Ray only usually works the night shift. We were there the other day and we passed by Ray, but he's only there at night. So when we do a daytime live stream, he's not there. You know, he's only there, he works the graveyard shift, Brenda.
Gonna be some sweet sounds coming down on the night shift.
No, James likes pigeons, Joe Burgess. That was just a joke.
Yeah, me and pigeons have a love-hate.
Joe Burgess says, I saw a sign, $450 fine if you feed them.
Oh, wow. I don't mind pigeons. It's
Randy
a joke,
Brook
you know.
just sent us $5 Canadian. Thank you so much, Randy. Appreciate it. That's so sweet of you, Randy.
Fantastic job.
Thank you, Randy. Extra good.
That deserves showing the pigeon.
Look, there's another pigeon back on the fountain. Look at that, Randy. Look at this. This pigeon is smart.
Sound. Marvin, what you doing now?
Joe Burgess says, yes, James makes me laugh. Yeah, you know, James is always joking around. You know James. Gonna go on the swings. There's a kid's swing set. It's nice. Paul McDonough says pigeons get a bad rap.
Hey, they're out here living their life.
Yeah, guys, there's a really nice breeze
Look,
in
that
this
one
park.
just shook the other one.
Yeah, I saw him. They're like playing. No, I want to be up here. This is my spot.
King of the Fountain.
Yeah, King of the Fountain. Yeah, this is a lovely breeze in this park. It's really nice. Isn't it nice, James?
Ah,
Hudson's loving it.
dippity-doo.
Yeah, it's nice just to sit here, watch everybody, watch everything. You know, there's a lot of traffic too. And there's some people on the swings now.
Don't
Girl
stop,
and guy
get it.
swinging. Ms. Utopia just sent us $2. Wish I had more to give. Oh no, Ms.
Oh, Ms.
Utopia,
Utopia, that's
that is
awesome.
so sweet of you. We really
That's a
appreciate it.
fantastic job.
That's extra good job. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you. Wow, they're going high.
Holy cow.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I always get like car sick on the swings.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
The swings aren't for you, James?
They're,
Thank you, Ms. Utopia. Extra good
Ms.
job.
Utopia,
Thank you.
fantastic job here in the park. Houston Street, First Avenue.
Oh look, she's going from
spinning.
side to side, so that would definitely
Yeah.
get you
Yeah.
Vincent loved to try all the swings when I was a kid.
Oh, I'd go on it, sure.
Mike Wallen says Hudson is hungry. You know, Hudson always could have a snack, but usually when it's hot out, it's funny that you mentioned that. He does not eat as much in the summer months as he does in the winter. I don't know if you find the same thing, that in the winter you eat more, but I think in the summer months, because of the heat, Hudson doesn't have as big an appetite.
Hudson can always eat. If you ask Hudson, Hudson, are you hungry? I could eat.
Want to see if Hudson wants a treat? I
He'll
have the
say,
treat.
I can eat.
Hudson, would you like
Oh,
a
how
treat?
did that end up in our life again?
Hudson. Let's see. Hudson. Hold on. Wait, James. I'm going to get Hudson a treat. You can let go. I got him. You ready, Hudson? You want a treat? What do we got for Hudson? I got the Buddy Softies.
Buddy Softies.
Made with peanut butter. All
Peanut
natural.
butter. For Hudson, going in.
Yes.
Hudson's like, I could eat.
Another Buddy Softie?
Yeah.
Yes. And then let's see what else I got. Oh, here. This is a peanut butter and banana.
Peanut butter and banana, like Elvis Presley.
One more.
It's the king.
You ready, Hudson? Want to do catch? James? He did it.
He got it. A little bit off camera, but he got it.
Oh, should we do another one then?
Yeah, back
All
up a little. See, it's too close. Hudson goes out of frame.
All right, here. Come over here. Okay. How about this? You ready?
Right, Joe Burgess? Isn't he the best?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, now.
My bad. You
We
ready?
need some lamp black. There we go.
Got it. Yay.
He got it. Fantastic job. Always to Hudster. He's always on point.
That was nice. I had a little treats.
He's got the unique style and the savoir-faire that makes him Hudson. He's like Rod Carew. He's getting mad hits. Right, when you say that? Hudson's like Rod Carew?
Ah, definitely. Ms. Utopia says Hudson's harness looks warm. Yeah, we do have, once it gets like over 90, we have a lighter harness that we use. But the reason we had to use this harness today is because we took him to the interior shoot, but there was some stairs, so we needed that for the stairs. But he's fine. He's nice and relaxing. The harness is made for working dogs, so it's very breathable. It's made of a canvas that's breathable. It's a breathable cotton canvas, so it's not as hot as it appears.
It'll hold his clipboard too when he's on the job.
Ms. Utopia says, very good, Hudson.
His clipboard and pencil when he's supervising.
Yeah, but we do have a lighter harness, a very light black harness that's just basically just straps. Like it doesn't even have any padding or anything like that on it. So we'll switch to that, like, you know, certainly when we're in Florida and you know, he's especially when he's in the car a lot, he doesn't need it, the bigger harness. Yeah, Vincent, when we take you know, we had to the client that we had our shoot earlier had us being picked up by an Uber with Hudson. So that's why we wanted to have his service animal vest on, because if he didn't have his service animal vest, the Uber driver probably wouldn't have allowed Hudson to go inside the car. You know, they don't have to allow dogs, but they have to allow service animals. So that's why we wanted to make sure he had his service animal vest on. Yeah, Retro Central, East Village is a totally different vibe than SoHo. East Village is, you know, very much a melting pot of different ethnic cultures, and it has a lot of, you know, tenement housing, like the old tenement buildings. So it's definitely a different vibe than SoHo. And it doesn't have, you know, any luxury department stores. You know, SoHo has changed over the years, and now a lot of luxury fashion designers, you know, like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and, you know, Fendi, like all those, they have stores in SoHo now. I don't know if Fendi has a store anymore in Soho, but I know that Louis Vuitton definitely does. Chanel.
Tough skin jeans.
Chanel does.
Sears, tough
Low. James.
Sears, tough skin jeans.
They do not. Sears is out of business now. You silly.
$4.99.
Oh, hi, Desi Des. Don't worry that you're working and you can't chat. Thanks for joining in,
Nice,
Desi
Desi
Des.
Des, saying
you can,
howdy do.
You can always watch on the replay. Right now, we walked a while from Soho through the Lower East Side, and right now we crossed over into the East Village, and we're relaxing in a park right on First Street. And it's a really nice park. There's a really nice breeze for Hudson. Yeah, in fact, this is the very address that Kramer, when he had a girlfriend downtown, he was on First Avenue at First Street, First and First. Remember that?
Yep. The nexus of the universe.
Yeah, he was right here. Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, exactly, Minty Nada. Motto Potato said we also do live walks over there. Oh yes, Motto Potato, you can see a lot of our live streams from Florida. We go down there often, and we have a whole playlist, and we live stream from Florida all the time. You can watch some of our latest ones. Before we left, we had put up a lot of spring break, a spring break down in Florida, and we took Hudson to see all the spring breakers. He loved it. He loved it.
Nice breeze.
I drank it. Empty
What a
now.
wonderful breeze.
Yeah, really nice breeze. And this is Houston Street right here, where the park is. And look, the temperature on this bus stop says it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. We're right on Houston Street. We're at Avenue A, right?
Yep.
Now the girl's standing on the, she's
Swing.
standing up on the swing. Yeah, John, you're absolutely right. Seinfeld was filmed in a studio, John Smith, but they did use some locations,
B-roll.
like for the outside of Monk's Diner, it was actually Tom's Diner, Tom's Restaurant.
And they did show
to be
First and
specific,
First.
Tom's Restaurant, which is up in Morningside Heights in Upper Manhattan. Morningside Heights is the neighborhood. Scott Bagley says, James and Karla, I hope you're all enjoying the weather. Oh, for sure. Mighty Bull, hope you're enjoying the weather as well. Look, there's another pigeon just landed on the sprinkler, on the kid's sprinkler. James.
I see it.
He's cooling off, he knows.
Keeps giving me the side eye.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wu, we haven't finalized our work schedule yet, so we're not sure when we will be driving back to Florida, but as soon as we know, we'll be announcing it. We're not sure yet. We're gonna definitely be here for the month of June.
June is busting out all over. June Cleaver.
Nottingham Castle has a play area like this for kids. Oh, nice, Paul McDonough. Yeah, they have the water fountains on now.
See the pitching up there?
Yeah, that's the sprinkler for the kids, but I think they have the water fountains on now too.
See, he's giving me the side eye. He's giving me the screw face.
Microphone is changing now, guys.
Hudster's relaxing.
Greg Horan says, do you usually go to Florida in the summertime? It depends on our work schedule. Oftentimes, yes, we do.
Is that drinkable water?
Yeah, that's a brand new water. Yeah, we always go to Florida. We do a lot of architectural and boat photography, so we often go down in the winter because of the boat show and everything else that's going on. But in the summertime also, we get a lot of jobs because it's so hot out. You know, it's hot outside here in New York City. I mean, it's hot in Florida, and obviously in the summer, but you know, you drive everywhere. It's a totally different thing. In New York, like, you walk everywhere. But in Florida, you know, we pretty much, you know, you have to have a car. Like, it's not really feasible to get around without a car. The public transportation isn't good. You know, even the cities are not as walkable cities as.
Well, it's not what we're used to. That's, you know, they have it, but it's not what we're used to.
No, but it's not.
No, it's not.
It doesn't run 24 hours a day, you know.
Right.
And take you to all, you know, all areas and stuff like that. But there's a nice breeze here on Houston Street. We're in the First Street Park, Houston by First Street.
They're playing handball, see?
Yep.
Handball's coming back.
Playing handball. Hey, straight out of Queens is saying hi. Hope all is well and you're staying cool in Queens.
Ken Burns is going to do a documentary on the street. Handball.
You can leave that out if you need to. Oh, straight out of Queens is just watching what I missed. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're just chilling in the park now with Hudson. You know, he's doing well. He's laying in the shade, staying cool. There he is. Yeah, Ms. K says when you lose water, you have to put it back. Yeah, we always bring plenty of water for both us and Hudson. You know, the reason I ask for water from, you know, for Hudson is I get him super cold water from the various stores for his bowls, just in case, because it's always nice to...
super cold.
Yeah, have it super, super cold.
Super cool, like Hudson.
Yeah, because the
Hey,
cold...
look, a rack of clothes.
The cold water that I was bringing didn't even...
Look, it's like the
it
old
didn't
days.
even melt yet.
Up
Exactly.
in the garment district. See his rack of clothes?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's the temperature on there's a thermometer by the bus stop right here. It says it's 86 degrees on East Houston Street right now. So 86 degrees Fahrenheit, guys, is the current temperature here in New York City. Miss K says, I like this park. It's very relaxing with Hudson. Yeah, I like it too. I would come back here again, especially because there's a nice breeze through the park. Sometimes you go to a park and if there's no breeze, it can be actually quite stifling, especially if it's surrounded by buildings. But this because Houston Street is a wider street, it's actually nice and cool. It feels very nice. Nothing quenches our thirst like water, Miss K says. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's not really a jacket. It's a harness, guys. The reason Hudson has a harness on now, it's not really making him that warm. It's a breathable fabric. It's made for working dogs. You know, like police dogs and stuff use it when they're in New York City. It doesn't really keep him warm. It's a service animal vest, and it enables us to carry him up and down the stairs because he is 13 years old, so it helps us with the stairs. And we were able to bring him to work earlier. We had a job assignment earlier, a photo assignment, and it was air conditioned, but we were able to bring him, but he had to go up some stairs, and that's why we have that. But we have a very light harness that he uses once it gets above 90 degrees. It's not that hot in the shade today. And we've been giving him plenty of water, so he's staying nice and cool. He's a very good boy. Yeah, Brenda says it's very nice that the stores give Hudson some fresh water. Scott Bagley did not realize that Hudson is 13 years old. He's doing good for like that. Yeah, you see, he's just relaxing, guys. Just relaxing. He's looking around. He's totally relaxed. You know, we have had Hudson for a long time, so we always monitor him and make sure that he's, you know, comfortable doing what's best for Hudson. Yeah, Ms. K says summer's around the corner. It gets pretty hot in New York. Exactly. That's why people say, "Oh, why do you book job assignments in Florida?" I mean, Florida, yeah, it's hot out, but you know, you're in the car a lot. Like if you're going to someplace, you drive there in your air-conditioned car. So even though you're in the heat, you don't have to stay in the heat for very long if you don't want to. And you know, we always keep the walks, you know. Any long walk that we do with Hudson, we try to do, you know, on times of day where it's cooler, like especially in the evening, we take him for a long walk, like after dinner, and he stays nice and cool. Or you can get up early in the morning and we take him for a long walk, you know, for exercise, because it's good for us and good for him. Yeah, Straight Out of Queens says, yeah, that's exactly right. You know, especially for a big dog like Hudson, he's doing extraordinary. He just had his checkup at the vet, and the vet said he's doing great. That he's the perfect weight, everything great. That Hudson's doing great. Oh, look at that big doggo. There's a Great Dane out there. See him?
Yeah, he's big.
There's a big Great Dane going for a walk, guys.
You know, hot.
Well, he's going nice and slow. He's staying in the shade, like Hudson. Hudson's like, okay, I'm ready to get moving again.
Yeah, he stood up. He
Hudson
said, "Let's go,
Hudson
guys."
stood up. He says, he told me that he wants to go now. Yeah, I just have to this is not in the port correctly. Just stay with me.
So this is looking back to Houston Street, guys.
I just have to fix this.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know, it's not stay with it, please.
Yep.
Here, let me just
This way.
I just have to just zip this up. Yeah, just give me a second.
See? He's standing up there. The pigeon, like he's the cock of the walk. He's in the catbird seat.
Straight out of Queens says, you know that there's a dog safe pizza I made to some friends' dogs. I can post a link to it. Straight out of Queens. If you want to email us, please email us the recipe. But to be honest, the pizza that we make our own pizza, and I've posted the recipe. It's totally safe for dogs. I mean, it all depends on what your dog is able to eat. You know, Hudson, you know, we make it with olive oil and high quality flour, and it's totally safe for dogs to eat. Watch out, there's glass here, James. We might want to go to the end of the block. But if you'd like to email us, our email is jandk@JamesandKarlaMurray.com, because it's impossible to post a link in the chat. It will just it won't post. Brenda Nelson's David's mom and stepdad have Great Danes. Oh yeah, they're big dogs. You have to have a lot of room when you have a Great Dane. Oh, they're building a big outdoor dining shed here. Wow, building a big outdoor dining shed. Yeah, I'm gonna go through, James. Hey, Jennifer Reeves, thanks for joining us. Yeah, big outdoor dining for a big salad. Exactly. That's too funny, Brenda. I like that one. That was a good one. Hey, Kirk, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're in the East Village now. We crossed over. We started our live stream. If you're just joining us, we started our live stream in SoHo, and then we walked through the Lower East Side, Chinatown to be specific. And now we're in the East Village, guys. Hudson's here with us. Here he is. He's doing great. Sweet boy Hudson's. We're staying on the shady side of the street. We just relaxed in the park. Hudson's doing great. So somehow this isn't, maybe it's this cord. It's not connecting anymore. I'll have to, get on that. You know how sometimes the cord is, yeah. Because it's not charging it. Quiet here in this part of the East Village. I hear some even birds chirping. Not as trafficy as obviously Delancey Street was very busy because of the Williamsburg Bridge, and Houston Street's always busy too because it's one of the big thoroughfares. It's one of the big crosstown streets that goes all the way east to all the way west. Oh, Straight Out of Queens sent us the recipe. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't, in New York, I mean, we have a very small kitchen, so I don't really do much cooking in New York. Like, I don't make our own homemade pizza in New York, but I make our own homemade pizza, which is definitely dog safe, for Hudson as well. I make our own homemade pizza in Florida. And I've put up the recipe definitely on our community page in the past when we've live streamed, when we've made our pizza even during a live stream. It's very simple ingredients. We make our own dough. We use flour. It's very, very, very simple ingredients. It's flour, water, 1 tablespoon sugar, and 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. And I use the rapid rise yeast just because, like when we're live streaming, then it goes fast. But I mean, you could use the regular yeast if you have more time for it to rise and then wait hours and stuff like that. But I use the rapid rise yeast. I just get the packet from Fleischmann's. So it's basically 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of water, and then I mix in the 1 tablespoon of sugar and the little packet of rapid rise yeast and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's it. And then I add more flour as I stir that together, and then I add another cup of flour, and then I start kneading it, and I probably add about another 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup flour more after that. And that's it. That's all the ingredients that go into the dough. And then, of course, the sauce, you can make your own sauce. But sometimes I just get a nice high-quality sauce that really the only ingredients are tomatoes and maybe a little bit of olive oil. And then I use nice mozzarella cheese, and that's pretty much it. So it's very simple ingredients and totally safe for dogs to eat, as long as your dog can eat wheat flour, because I use of course wheat flour. Also that your dog can doesn't get sick from cheese, because some dogs have different sensitivities to their tummies, just like people. Some people, are gluten, like they have to have everything gluten-free. Some people can't have. Hi, how are you, my friend? How are you? How are you? Yeah, this is our great Indian restaurant, Hana 2, extra good.
Yeah, but why is it so far?
And, just like some people can't have, they have to have vegan cheese, like not real cheese. It's not made from cows or sheep or anything like that. No, we never buy store pizza. No, we never do that. I never buy frozen pizza. I either make our own homemade pizza, or we get from a very reputable pizzeria here in New York City, where I know they use very good ingredients. You know, there's lots of good pizzerias here in New York City that are owned by, you know, family owned, that make excellent pizza using like high quality ingredients. And like I said, it all depends upon your dog if they can tolerate regular cheese, but Hudson certainly can. Yeah, straight out of Queen says yes, this recipe uses whole wheat flour. Yeah, so it sounds like like I said, I believe the recipe that I use, which is very simple. That's all it is. I gave you the whole recipe. It's totally safe for dogs, but then again, it depends on your dog whether they can tolerate, you know, wheat flour, and also if they can tolerate, you know, real cheese. Yeah, we're pretty picky too, straight out of Queens. I mean, we've tried many different pizzerias in New York City. We have our favorites, and of course, we've live streamed from them. In fact, just like a couple of weeks ago, we showed that we got our pizza from Vito's Ices and Slices, which is on 9th Avenue at the corner of 36th Street. That's one of our favorite pizza. That's extra good.
What a beautiful afternoon, guys.
Yeah, so guys.
Right next to Mosaic Man's work.
Yeah, so I think this is a perfect spot for us to end our little walk today. I hope you enjoyed our walk from SoHo through Chinatown on the Lower East Side and then to the East Village with a little relaxation in the park. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to our channel, and thank you for the super chats and super stickers that you sent today.
Fantastic job,
we really
guys.
do appreciate the support, and thanks to our Patreon and YouTube members for the monthly support that you guys provide as well. We really appreciate it.
Fantastic.
And yeah, have a nice evening and stay cool wherever you are. And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys, good evening.